And he was thrown in the prison for a case that was all a lie. But yet, it was God's will. It was God's purpose for a man to be betrayed by his brothers. A man to be thrown into a well that is dry. And from the well, God took him out of the well and put him in the palace. So we understand now that according to Isaiah, he says, my thoughts are not your thoughts. My ways are not your ways. As the heavens are higher, so are my ways, says the Lord. We might find ourselves in a place I don't understand. I don't know why. I don't understand why these things are happening. But yet I must trust the Lord. From what I see, I don't see a promise coming. From what I feel, I don't feel a promise coming. From what I hear, I don't hear a promise coming. But I know that I can rest in the Lord. Can you say amen? Now that Joseph was there in the palace, and because of where he was, now he ushered in the children of Israel. He brought them in. Ooh, can you say amen? Can you say amen? There is something happening. I said there's something happening in the spiritual realm. There's a change in the wind. Listen, there's a change in the wind. Some of you look at me like, what in the world is he talking about? But your spirit man is say it again one more time, preacher. There's a change in the wind. There's a change in the spirit. Let me say this. When the Lord showed me this, he says, let my people know that the only preachers that listen to my voice, my only preachers that have experienced who I am, are the only ones that are able to bring you. Can you say amen? So what are you saying, Brother Chopper? I'm saying there's a twist. There's a turning in the spirit. Can you say amen? Somebody said this tonight. Amen. Somebody said the last shall be first and the first shall be last. There's a change. There's a sifting. The Moses generation experienced the power of God, seen the power of God, felt the power of God, ate the manna that fell from heaven, drank the water that come from the rock, but that could not take them to the promised land. It was there for a season. It carried them for a little while. But the sifting, the changing of the spirit that's getting ready to burst is going to take God's people into the promised land. Are you with me? I said, are you with me? I was going to run to Walmart and buy balloons. I can demonstrate this to you. We come to the place where the Bible talks about wineskins. He says, I can't pour new wine in an old skin. Can you say that? Because the old wineskin is going to burst, typifying to us that not everybody loves change. Well, it's always been like this, it's always going to be like that. I never heard nothing new. This is how I was taught from the vertical. And it's going to keep me, kept me this long, it's going to keep me some more. I'm not talking about a compromising message. Let's get that right. The standard of God is still going to be there. That's why he said, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. Can you say amen? So what are you saying, Brother Chopper, when he says, I'm going to pour wine into new wineskins? And the new wineskins are the ones that when the Spirit moves, they're going to move with it. Can you say amen? When the Spirit moves, they're going to move with it. Can you say amen? See, all this religion that's in the house of God is not going to cut it no more. All the traditions of men that make the word of God non-effect, all this is going to change. Can you say amen? Because Jesus is getting ready to come back. Jesus is perfecting, getting ready his church. He's not talking of a new word. You must understand the word will never change. Jesus said, I'm the same yesterday, today, and forever. Can you say amen? But we're going to see a move, the one new wineskin that's going to come, and he's going to say, Lord, here I am. Lord, use me. What is it you want me to do? What is it you want me to say? This testimony service, how we wait for people. Look at your neighbor and say, things are going to change. Look at your neighbor and say, I ain't waiting for you no more. They that are the sons of God are the ones that are going to be led by my Spirit, says the Lord. They're the ones that are going to usher in the Joshua generation. The ones that are going to bring the anointing. The ones that are going to bring the power of God. The ones that are going to usher in the very presence of the Lord. But the old wineskins are going to say, but that's not how we did it. That's why, stand up. That's why he says this. That's why he says the first are the ones that are always going to try to figure things out. Is that really God? I don't know if it's the Lord. Is that really the Lord? But brother, co-pastors, is that really what? Just like tonight, some of you are having a hard time with what I'm saying, so you're saying, Lord, is that really you? Is that really you? Brother Chopra, I know there were some rumors about him, and I kind of understand what he's saying. But that's not the way we were. That's not how we were always like this. See, that's the problem. When people come to church and they leave the way they come, there's people in the cars are sitting out there right now that God has drew them to this place so he can bless them, he can touch them, he can heal them. It don't matter if you're saved or not, but Jesus wants to heal you. It don't matter if you're born again or not. Jesus wants to touch you so that when he touches you, the first, he's going to say, get in the back. The first shall be last. Let me teach you again. Something just come to me. Oh, hold right there. Sit there. You can take some notes from somebody else. Is this good? I said, is this good? Get ready, because this is what's going to hit St. Carlos Apache Reservation. Get ready, this is what's going to hit. Men have stood in the way too long. Men have corrupted the house of God. When you look in the Word of God, men always have the tendency, Brother Doyle, to get in the way. Always have the tendency to criticize. Always have the tendency to judge. Always have the tendency to throw a stumbling block. Can you say amen? One way or another, men's going to hinder you. Men's going to say, but let me tell you something.